Buckingham Palace releases candid video of Queen Camilla helping King Charles in sweet couple moment. Queen Camilla lending a helping hand to her husband, King Charles, who is still undergoing medical treatment for an undisclosed type of cancer, is something royal admirers like myself will never get tired of seeing. Last week, King Charles, Queen Camilla and other members of the British royal family kicked off Royal Week in Scotland. Per the official royal website, each year, His Majesty spends a week visiting various regions in Scotland and partakes in a number of activities such as meeting Scots, hosting a party at the Palace of Holyrood House and more. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. On July 3rd, the King, 75, and Queen, 76, attended a ceremony dedicated to the 900th anniversary of the city of Edinburgh held at Edinburgh Castle in Scotland. In a montage video shared on the royal family's Instagram page, King Charles and Queen Camilla can be seen conversing with guests and even making a toast with drinks. At one point in the clip, Queen Camilla helps her husband cut a cake and it is a sweet couple moment. The caption read, "Happy 900th birthday, Edinburgh, and thank you for a wonderful celebration." This is not the first time we've seen Queen Camilla show her support for King Charles. Back in June, the royal couple welcomed the Emperor and Empress of Japan upon their arrival to the UK. During their last day, King Charles and Queen Camilla bid their guests farewell. In a stunning photo taken by royal photographer Chris Jackson, the pair walked back to Buckingham Palace, and as they climbed the steps, Queen Camilla placed a gentle hand on her husband's back, showing her love and support following a very important event. A new tour of Buckingham Palace gives the public the first ever look inside the room where members of Britain's royal family gather before stepping onto the palace's famous royal balcony. The balcony is where royal family members including King Charles III, Queen Camilla, Prince William and Princess Kate gather to wave to the public on occasions like coronations, jubilees and trooping the colour. Only members of the royal family are allowed to stand on the balcony, and prior to the new palace tour that begins July 15th, no member of the general public had come as close to the balcony since it was built 175 years ago. The new tour takes the public inside the palace's east wing, which includes the room that opens onto the balcony, the centre room, as well as other rooms, including the yellow drawing room and the principal corridor, which runs the entire width of the palace. The East Wing just underwent a 5-year renovation, which led to its accessibility to the public, as well as Charles's desire to open the palace to the public. The completion of that renovation project has meant that everything has been returned. It's all looking very splendid, Caroline de Gittert, surveyor of the King's works of art at the Royal Collection Trust, told ABC News' Maggie Ruley, adding, "His Majesty the King is very keen on public access. He's passionately interested in the collection, and this is a fantastic opportunity to share these spaces." The East Wing Highlights Tour, as the tour is known, includes paintings acquired by King George IV as well as antique English and French furniture and works of art from Japan and China, according to de Gittert. The history of this wing of the palace is very interesting because it was the last wing to be added to the palace, built by Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, creating that famous facade with the balcony, which was a way for the Queen to connect with the people and to show herself to the people, de Gittert said. And of course that tradition has continued over the centuries and still happens today. The East Wing Highlights Tour, which consists of just 20 people at a time, is running daily in July and August. The tours quickly sold out once tickets became available online earlier this year. In addition to opening the East Wing to the public, Charles also recently opened new rooms at Balmoral Castle to the public for the first time. Balmoral Castle was particularly beloved by the late Queen Elizabeth II, who spent the final months of her life there in 2022. On July 1st, guided tours of the interior of the castle began for the first time ever.